Hi, this is Tim Ainsworth, and I'm just touching base to you via this video because I just think it's a much more personal and personable way of giving you some information about me, what I've done and what I'm doing, and most importantly my plans for the future in this format. So for 40 years I was a pharmacist with my own business, and it was very, very good to me. I was channeled into it because my father and my grandfather were also pharmacists, and my mother was very diligent in ensuring that I moved through the right schools and the university to follow in their footsteps, big footsteps. And no doubt in my mind it's been very, very good to me, and it's ensured that we were and still are able to lead an absolutely delightful lifestyle. I live in Sydney, and I'm sitting in the sun now at the edge of the harbour. That's probably a good example of what pharmacy has done for me. But my real passions in life are, number one, my family. My wife is absolutely lovely, and she still loves me despite my vagaries. And we have 3 daughters and 6 grandchildren, and they are the light of my life / our lives. Fortunately for us, they live in very, very close proximity to us. In fact, I can walk from our home to theirs. So we get to spend a lot of time together. There's lots of fun. Our house can be described as shambolic on occasions, but it's shambolic because everybody is laughing, loving, and thoroughly enjoying themselves. Perhaps not next, but another passion of mine, a very strong passion of mine, is sailing, because as you can see, we live on the foreshores of Sydney Harbour, and I have a yacht out the front, which my wife very tongue-in-cheek called Any Excuse, because that reflects my attitude to going sailing. Give me an opportunity and I'm off. And I have been sailing in many, many different locations around the world, a lot of sailing in Australia. I've been fortunate enough to race in Italy, in Japan, in the US of A, and then for fun, Nola and we've been able to go sailing in wonderful places like the Croatian coast, Turkey, and in the UK. So I love it. I think it's probably obvious. I love it very much, and I take it any time I can, get out and about. Now, my third passion would be, after finishing up in pharmacy and taking a few years away from it and doing some wonderful trips overseas and within Australia, I thought about 2.5 years ago I really need to get cracking on something just to keep me stimulated and to generate an income. And the obvious place for me, because I wanted the freedom of location of working, the hours that I worked, with whom I worked, how much investment I put in this, was to explore an online business. And I have done that. I modestly say quite successfully, and I have a business which is called sixfigureaffiliate.com, where my aim is to earn at least 6 figures a year, and to grow it now even more. And part of that business is that I would love to share, because now I'm in a position of sharing, because what I can share with you is the knowledge, the information, the opportunities that I've discovered and acted upon, all the templates which would allow you to go down the same path. And I truly believe that with the right sort of application, you can achieve a 6-figure income online. And you don't need a swag of money to start off with, but what you do need to do is to get started. The first step, the first confident step, is the best thing that you can do to get cracking with this. So if you would like some information about my online business and my experiences and gain access to my knowledge, please feel free to contact me. I'd enjoy it. And if it all goes well, you will be able to come sailing with me on Sydney Harbour. So thank you and enjoy your life.